Hi, I'm Wild Kate. Today I want to tell you a story that is still questionable among researchers, but made a lot of noise in its time. Perhaps it was an elaborate PR stunt, or maybe just a beautiful legend. But in any case, this story does no harm, so please do not judge harshly. Writer Edward Rowe Snow is a significant figure in New England maritime history, long associated with adventure and discovery. One legend has it that in 1947 Snow acquired a treasure map allegedly belonging to the pirate Edward Lowe, which led to the discovery of a rich pirate hoard off the coast of New England. The origin of this map is shrouded in mystery. According to one version, the map came to Snow from a certain old sea captain whom he met during one of his expeditions. Snow's reputation as a historian and adventurer lends plausibility to the story, but the lack of concrete evidence of the map's origin raises questions about its authenticity. Edward Lowe, also known as Ned Lowe, was one of the most violent and notorious pirates of the early 18th century. He was born around 1690 in Westminster, London, to a poor family. From a young age, Lowe embarked on a path of crime, starting with petty thefts and gradually progressing to more serious offenses. Early in his adult life, Lowe moved to Boston, Massachusetts, where he worked as a sailor. His life changed in 1719 when his wife died, leaving him with a young son. This tragedy was the catalyst for his becoming a pirate. Lowe gathered a crew and captured a ship, which soon became his first pirate ship. Edward Lowe and his crew operated in the Atlantic Ocean, robbing ships in the waters of New England, the Azores, and the Caribbean. He became infamous for his extreme cruelty and lack of mercy for his victims. Many accounts of his actions include the torture and murder of captives. Lowe was characterized not only by his cruelty, but also by his ability to avoid capture. At one point in his career, he commanded 3 pirate ships carrying hundreds of pirates. In 1722, he captured the French ship La Nostra Signora de la Victoria, which became his flagship and was renamed the White Galley. Despite his success in piracy, Edward Lowe's fate remains a mystery. In 1724, his fleet was defeated by corsairs, and Lowe himself was supposedly abandoned on a small, uninhabited island by his own men for cruelty and unfair treatment. There are versions that he may have been captured and hanged, but there is no definite record of his death. Edward Lowe left a significant mark in the history of piracy, not only becoming a symbol of cruelty and ruthlessness, but also as one of the lucky ones on the trophy finds. A lot of looted treasures are waiting for the one who finds them. Many treasure hunters have tried to find the infamous pirate's booty in the Caribbean, especially near the island of Raton, but without success. However, Edward Rowe Snow succeeded not in the warm waters of the Caribbean Sea, but more than 3,000 kilometers to the north, on a small island off the coast of Nova Scotia. On a small handwritten map, rather even a sketch, comparing its outline with satellite images on Google Maps, Snow recognized the island with treasure, located near the coast of Nova Scotia. In the summer of 1952, Snow and his crew traveled to this secluded island, following the directions on the map. Days alternated with weeks as they scoured the island, scrutinizing it with a metal detector. One day, among the rocks, they allegedly came across a buried chest in which they reportedly found many Spanish and Portuguese gold and silver coins. However, skeptics have questioned the authenticity of this find, pointing to the lack of supporting evidence and the possibility that the story may have been embellished over time. The story of Edward Rowe Snow's treasure hunt has certainly been romanticized and embellished, which is not surprising since the line between historical fact and myth is often blurred. While Snow's contribution to maritime history is undeniable, the exact details of this particular expedition remain controversial. Personally, I am certain that the treasure exists,